Am I live? Am I live? Okay, I think I'm live now. This usually has a bit of lag. Hey, hi. How are you doing, gangsters, people, sensitives? This video is for empaths. This video is for empaths and people that are sensitive to freaking energy. Because I am sensitive to energy and I just want to share this with you guys. So it's so powerful to be sensitive, but I realized that I must actually learn how to control my energies, because it feels like if my emotions don't work well. And again, this is for the sensitive ones. This may be for everybody because we're all emotional, and at some level I think that we are all empaths. Okay, so we feel each other. Okay, so when someone comes into your environment, into your reality, you actually feel that person. You may absorb maybe positive or negative energy, but the message is take care of your vibe. Okay, your energy matters. Your energy does matter. And if you are not learning how, I'm not sure if protecting your energies is the right word, but learning to actually open yourself. Okay, because they talk about that empaths absorb energy, and when empaths actually absorb energy, we tend to want to protect ourselves from the negative energy maybe. But I'm not sure that we actually need to do that. We must actually learn how to work with that energy that we actually absorb. Okay, so as a sensitive, I realized that my emotions matter. Wow, emotion is freaking powerful. And if I'm in a high vibrational state of being, I can be like a gangster. But if my emotions don't work properly, it looks like I don't know, dead, dead. So we often get caught in emotion, and emotion that is not expressed leads to overthinking. Emotion that is not expressed leads to overthinking. And I just want to share this with you guys because I feel that a lot of us are stuck in overthinking. So I realized that if I'm stuck in overthinking, actually I don't think that much. So I'm more like emotional based. But I realized that I must learn to actually shift my focus. Okay. So it's like you have control over yourself. You have control over yourself. And if you don't learn how to control your emotions and have to have self control, you will end up actually living on autopilot, which is something that you don't really want, because then the mind will take over and you will be like, I don't know, not accomplishing anything, maybe, you know. So I realized that I do have, and we all do have, a lot of power inside of ourselves. Okay, so everything that you seek, everything that you need, is first happening inside of yourself. Okay, so if you want something external outside of yourself, that is perfectly okay. But realize that you have everything that you need on the inside. And if you find this beautiful power on the inside, you will get the power to actually go for what you want externally. Okay? So it's like Master says that almost all masters say that you have all the power within. At the same time, you do have the right to seek outside of yourself. You do have the right to seek outside of yourself. Okay? So the external world, I believe that at some high vibrational level, is just a game. The external world is just a game that, if we learn how to actually manipulate our energies and throw out positive intentions maybe and positive actions, then the universe has to respond. And this actually is about emotion. This is about emotion. This is about our energy. This is about our thoughts, okay? So today's message is about learning to actually have self-control over your emotional field, over your mental field, over your spiritual field, maybe, okay? So as a sensitive, I realize that if I get caught up in low vibrational emotions, it's a bit harder for me to get out of there. But I'm always getting out of there. I'm always getting out of there. It's like the universe sends me the hand of God and he's like, okay, dude, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. You can't just live in low vibrational emotions. Also, lower vibrational emotions can be healthy. Can be healthy because now you learn how to deal with that shadow. You learn how to accept that shadow, okay? You learn how to accept that shadow. Yeah, yeah. So, empaths, sensitive people. Yeah, we are so emotional. As a Scorpio, I'm so emotional. That is super powerful because that leads to high intuition. That leads to high intuition. And yeah, yeah. But I also realize that I'm ending cycles because life is happening in cycles. And you have the power if you get the conscious awareness of what is happening inside of your consciousness to actually end cycles. It may be about comfort zones. It may be about karmic cycles. It may be about a relationship that is not serving you. It may be about people that are not serving you. Okay, so make the conscious choice. Make the conscious choice. What do I want? What do I really want? What do I want to surrender myself with? What do I want to surrender myself with? What is the energy around myself? Okay. So I realized that the more I accept myself, the more I surrender to myself, it's like life is getting to happen for me and I'm aware of that. Okay. So the moment that you actually raise your vibration through foods, through meditation, through movement, through surrounding yourself with the people that you need, and the people that are resonating with you and the people that are actually appreciating you. Because sometimes I feel like I can't even respond to some behavior. I can't even, it makes me want to react. So if I want to react, I choose not to do that. I choose not to do that. I better not respond to some people, to some behaviors. Okay? I avoid it because I don't need my energy to be stuck in that. Okay? So if you want to grow, make sure that you actually challenge yourself with high vibrational stuff. High vibrational stuff. You know? Yeah. It's all about self-growth. And I believe that you are always growing. You are always growing vibrationally. From a higher perspective, you are never static. From my perspective, you gotta take care of your energy first. You gotta take care of your energy. Because it's also about action, but what I want to focus on is the fact that so many motivational speakers are talking about do it, do it, do it, do it. They have a point, but if your vibration doesn't match that action, then it's suffering. Then it's suffering. It's suffering. So allow yourself to feel more, relax more. Relax while in action, maybe. Okay, get yourself into the point where you actually feel complete. Feel complete. Action. Yeah. Action is good. Action is actually good. And they do have a point. They do have a point. But aligned action, and action that is connected to our spirit and that serves a higher purpose, a higher guidance, maybe. Higher guidance. That is true action from my perspective. What else? Yes. Um, I don't know, guys. Deal with your emotions first and realize what is going on inside of your own consciousness. What is the repeating pattern that it keeps fucking you up? What are the repeating patterns that are keep messing with yourself? People, thoughts, okay? People, thoughts, the fact that you don't have enough money, that's just a mindset. That's just a mindset. Okay? So what is the life that you want to build on? Okay? Not that actually. What is the version of yourself that you want the world to see? What is the version of yourself that you want the world to see? That is what you should be focusing on. It's not about getting the things. It's not about getting the things. It's not about accomplishing the things. It's about who you are becoming in the process. Who you are becoming in the process. Okay? So it's all you. It's all about you. And in the end, it's about us as unity consciousness, as the entire world getting together, as love, as whatever you want, but as love, as kindness, as power. It's crazy. And lately I have been so hit about what is happening in the world. I even lost someone I love. I've been so hit. So hit. But I realized that vibrationally, that pain that I felt can come back. The pain always come back because in the universe, everything balances itself. Okay? The universe works in a perfect balance. Whatever you feel as low will come back as high, and your job is to make it come into the point, into the middle point, which is balance. Yeah, 2020 is sick. 2020 is sick. I'm still grateful. I'm still grateful. And the events that have happened, it hurt, but it opened myself. It opened my heart. I'm still feeling it. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm still feeling it. Interesting how life works. Interesting how life works. We have chosen this, I think. Nothing would happen if the universe wouldn't allow it to happen. Nothing would happen if the universe wouldn't allow it to happen. And that is beautiful because it gives me the trust that there is something behind the scene, a powerful energy that connects everything. Okay, so it's all happening on purpose. Okay, guys, I guess this is today's message. From sensitive to higher purpose to higher emotions. Yeah, today's message was about everything. Okay, everything. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Peace.